Hey, what up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite travel host, Akeem with Live Be Do. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Happy hump day. Listen, real quick, I'm not going to keep you long. I just want to bring to your attention, remind you that we still have space on these trips to Cali, Colombia, Valentine's Day weekend. If you're looking for an inexpensive trip, Cali, Colombia is that spot for you. If you're looking for something last minute, it's like a week and a half, 2 weeks away. February 13th through the 17th. Check it out. It's on the website, www.welivebdo.com. Immediately after that, in March, we're doing something. It's on the website, the dates for our Cuba trip. We do have a Cuba trip. We have a couple of people on that trip that are celebrating birthdays, but that trip is still not full. Now, I see that a lot of you are coming to the website and you're people are doing things overnight. If bypass the chat option, go straight to where the trips are, and all of the information about the trips is listed on the website. So don't go into the chat option, because if I'm not available, then I can't answer your questions. If you need something answered right away, and it's like after hours, send me an email direct to my inbox, info@livebedo.net. info@livebedo.net. Reach out to me. I'm available to answer any of your questions. I see that a lot of you have been reaching out via the chat log, and I'm not sure if you're receiving the responses that I get. I respond the next morning or at the next available time. But if you have a question and you want to schedule a consultation, or you want to talk about your private group, or even discuss options for traveling with us. Now, keep in mind, we do private group trips. We host private groups. So if you have an anniversary, if you're celebrating a birthday, or even if you wanted to do like a honeymoon, we do Cuba, we do Colombia, and we do Morocco. Now, within these countries, we do multiple cities. Morocco, Marrakesh is the party city, but I mean, we get around. We do the entire city. Cuba as well. Also Colombia. Colombia, of course, Cartagena is the party city. Medellin is a party city with no beaches. But if you're looking for an island vibe, something that's not as saturated as like your Jamaica or your typical Caribbean destinations, San Andres is your spot. I guarantee you'll like it. It's not oversaturated with U.S. tourists. In fact, San Andres doesn't get a lot of U.S. tourists. I have a friend there now. She's hosting a group, and they just don't see much tourism from the U.S. They get a lot of tourism from Central and South America, and Europe. Of course, the Europeans love visiting Latin America, Central, South America. And what else? We'll be there Memorial Day weekend, like I said. And it's a beautiful island. It's a small island, and it has a Caribbean vibe. Like I said in the other video where I'm actually on the beach, it has a really nice Caribbean vibe. We do a lot of excursions. We do the boat excursion where we go out to Cayo Coelho. We do a little lagoon tour, and it's just a party boat. We just party on the water all day. But we also do local tours about that cover the local culture, the local history, and it is Black culture. It is Black history. It's not anything ambiguous where you have to wonder. These people are proud. The Rizals are proud Black people, and happy to talk about their culture, happy to talk about their history, which is separate from Colombian history, even though it is a Colombian territory, kind of similar to Puerto Rico and the United States, Hawaii and the United States. You have a local indigenous population, but it is a Colombian territory. So I think you guys, especially you guys that are looking for something new, looking for something different, but still fun, still relaxing, beautiful beaches, and in all of our tours, even the trips that we take where the cities don't have beaches, you still get the option to like relax by a pool. All of the destinations we travel to are warm weather climates. So, for example, if we go to Cali, Colombia, there are no beaches in Cali, Colombia. There are beautiful rivers and it's surrounded by beautiful nature, beautiful Black-owned farms, lots of Black culture, lots of Black history. And there are also the options to get out and do things like get a haircut, visit medical facilities. Cali, Colombia is one of the is a very popular destination for people seeking medical tourism, dental, cosmetic, mommy makeovers. Those types of things. Even hair transplants. Colombia is even getting into hair transplants and things like that. So I welcome you. Listen. The DMs are open. info@livebedoo.net. That's another way you can reach me. And the website. And the website, please, if you can, bypass the chat option. If you want to speak directly to me, please bypass the chat option because I may not be available during the hours that you guys start, reaching out through the chat. So please, I'm available. Hit me up. info@livebedoo.net. Also, we can talk about the Brazil trip that we have coming up. We can talk about Morocco, anything. Even in Morocco, we travel to the Sahara Desert. We do glamping. We have glamping in our itinerary. We do cooking classes. We learn about the history, the culture, and there's nightlife in Marrakesh. If you've ever been, you know what I'm talking about. We're also getting into Portugal. We've got something really special coming up in Portugal. And like I said, we do Afro tourism. So if you've ever been to Portugal, if you've ever been to Lisbon, you know about the Afro Lisbon tour. That is the tour to do. Also Afro Spain. We do Afro Iberica with, we got a couple of friends out there who talk about, they do tours that cover the Black history in Spain, especially in Madrid. And then we're also working on an itinerary that takes us down closer to the Mediterranean to cover the history of the Moors and the Black history. So, like I said, listen, our stuff is unique, and I'll admit this is not necessarily vacation travel, but you do have the option to kind of chill, lay back, and you don't have to get up in the morning and go on tours with us if you don't want to. But those tours are included. They're very packed with information and not too much. Don't worry about, there's no classroom type stuff. You're not going to get a degree. We're not going to quiz you or anything like that. But it's very, very, very beneficial, very enlightening. And anybody who's traveled with Live Be Do will tell you the information is not anything you can learn in school. And, it kind of opens you up and exposes you to Black communities abroad, Black communities in places where you would least expect it. So once again, I welcome you to travel with Live Be Do. We've got a whole lot of trips coming up. I won't prolong the time, but you guys, like I said, you can reach out to me and you can go to the website www.welivebedoo.com and look through our trips and ask us any questions about the trips that you see listed. All right, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your hump day, and remember to put life on the front burner.